Alright, the timer has started. We got 60 minutes to clean all my tanks. I've got about 30 tanks, so let's get started. This is going to be like a live play-along thingy-bob, I don't know. Let's just start up here. I'm going to drain these tanks. I don't know if you guys can see, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to start draining. This is just a drain here that then goes out to like the drain outside and stuff. So that's what we're doing here, and I'll then go along and clean like inside of the tanks. Like I said, we've got about 30 tanks and I'm going to be cleaning all of them. You should be able to hear me from wherever in the room because I've got a wireless mic, which is quite nice. And so basically what I'll do, I'll go in here and I'll just drain a bit of like the tank water and stuff. Let's see if this is going good. Oh, it is leaking a little bit, but we should be all right. Okay, let's see. So what I'm gonna do here is I'll just point it up here, and then what I do, I simply drain, and then drain some of like the debris that's in the tank and stuff like that. Be interesting to see if I can actually like clean all my tanks in 1 hour or not, and we'll see. It's like a challenge. I might fail it, I might do it, I don't know. I have to clean everything, so we'll see what happens. And I thought just start up here, you know. I think just for the sake, I don't know, I do want to clean the filters as well, only I don't know how long that's going to take and everything. I don't know how difficult that's going to be, or like I think it's going to take a lot of time, but we'll see. I've also got just this sponge here, simple sponge, and I just clean like the glass with it, and I just give it a quick swipe. Really not too difficult. But so basically, we're doing this kind of like live, even though it's not live, it's a pre-recorded video. But this would be like as if you guys would be live with me. I think it's kind of an interesting style of video, I thought, let's just try it, see if it works. Maybe it'll be a complete fail, we'll see. I probably need to just stop talking and just keep on going with everything. But I'm just going to drain this out a minute. And so there will also be moments where I don't speak as much, or, whatever, because I have to focus on, I always lose my hose from somewhere. I'm going to close this now because we've done enough draining. So actually what I should first start doing is start filling before we do anything. So what I'll do, I'll connect my hose up, and then over here I have like a special thing that I can open. And then now I've opened it, and then I'll open the tap, and then you should be able to see it start fill right up there. I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, probably. So we're starting to fill already, just because, we need to keep saving that time and everything. I might start draining the others, so we'll go down here, and we'll start draining this row actually. So I just open the valve, like so. I also have videos on how I have my whole system set up and stuff, so you can watch those videos. There'll be links somewhere, and you can watch those. So it's a really different type of video because I'm like not stopping, I'm just keeping on going. And it's like live, but it's not live because it's a video. And by the way, there will be some cuts because my camera can only record for like half an hour. So there'll definitely be one cut, but I'll try to keep it as like real time as possible. And maybe there'll be cuts like where there's like, I don't know, something. But I'm trying to keep it as raw as possible, that's for sure. So we'll see what happens, We'll see. Let's see if my thing is still connected. Okay, it is still connected, so that's good. We're already 5 minutes in. We've nearly done the first rack. That's the thing. The question is, do I clean the filters? They do need cleaning. Or is that going to take too much time? That's kind of the question. Or do I not clean the filters now, but just like, I don't know, I'll like water change everything and then afterwards clean I could do that. So basically then I'll water change everything, and if there is enough time, I can clean some filters and show you guys how I do that. It's pretty simple, to be honest. I just take the filter out, give it a little squeeze, and then just drain it, you know. You guys should also be able to hear all the different sounds, you know, like me emptying the bucket of water. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. Right, so that's pretty much done. That just needs to fill up now. And like I said, we'll do the filters afterwards, maybe. So now I'll move to this row here. So I don't know if I can keep it like this. You can then see both. So let's just start draining. And I use the hose sucking method. Pretty simple. You just put the one end of the hose in the tank, the other end you have out of the tank. Give it a little suck, and it starts draining for you. I just found that to be like a really easy method to do it, and there's just no kerfuffle and hassle and whatever. And it's just really easy. Some people find it disgusting, but it's just my hose. I'm the only one that sucks on the hose, so it's really not a big deal. But so yeah, this video is going to be about an hour long. It might be a bit longer than an hour, but I thought, you know, it'll be interesting to see if this type of content, if you guys like it. And by the way, I'm closing the valve now for that. So to see if you guys like this type of content, and if so, like if this is the type you guys want to see, or you know, if there's like something else you really want to see particularly. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. You might also hear the birds screaming and stuff, because we do have birds here. Some baby birds from this year, because I do breed birds actually. If you're a member, you will see that and like see all the other animals that I breed and have. So become a member, link is down below. You can join and you can hear the birds now. They're quite loud sometimes. Hopefully I'm not blasting your ears off in your headphones like. Right, this tank is quite dirty, or it has like a lot of debris. So I'll probably just do this. We don't need to forget to also scrub the glass. So scrub the glass here. We should also check the temperature of the water actually. Like the temperature of the water going in, you know? Because that shouldn't be too warm and not too cold. Of course, makes sense, right? Let's have a little feel. Oh, that's definitely too warm. That's definitely too warm. So we need to do some live adjusting. I'd rather have it a bit too cold than too warm, because too warm and then it's just not good. You can also hear the motorcycles outside, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, that's a better temperature, I think. It's funny because there's no time lapses or anything, you know. I just have to keep you guys entertained in some way or another, which is definitely an interesting style. Okay, so those are done. Now next, oh no, I need to still, that's what I didn't do, is up here. Can you guys see? I don't know. That's also the difficult thing. I only have one camera filming everything. So that's interesting. But then you can see what I do with like maintaining my tanks and see if it's doable in an hour or not. Because I think it's doable if I like, you know, do everything full speed. And do everything quick. How many minutes are we in? We're already 10 minutes in, you see. And we've only done, well, nearly done 2 rows. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so we have 3, 4, 6 rows. So, you know, should be able to do it. And clean the filters, possibly. Okay, birds, shut up. If they don't shut up, I'll move them out because it's a bit annoying, isn't it? But it's always, they always talk when I talk. Because they just think I'm talking to them. Which most of the times I am, actually, but... Alright, that's filling up. You know what takes the longest? It's not the draining, it's the filling up. Because I have a really nice system to drain all the tanks. Which is really nice and easy and fast. So that's all good, but it's filling up that takes for ages. Well, not ages, but it takes a bit longer. Alright. Shut up, bird. It does get on your nerves after a while, I must say. I don't want you guys all to click off just because of the birds. Stop. Stop. Be quiet now. They don't understand. Alright, so the first row is nearly, well, not filled. Well, it's nearly. It's getting there. We can start on the lower rack as well, actually. Now these are, keep in mind, these are all the tanks in the fish room. So this does not include the tank that I have in the house. I have a dual Rio 450 in the house. So it doesn't include that. Because, well, that would just be a bit too much. And I've also got 2 small tanks in my bedroom, which it doesn't include that because, you know. Right, we're going to be shimmying down a little bit. We do also have 2 tanks here. I don't know if I'll do those. We'll see if we have time. Okay, I'm going to drain these now. And again, I have a valve here. It's a bit harder to get to though. Oh, why did I make this so difficult for myself? I could have made it easier, to be honest, but I didn't, because we like a challenge, don't we? Alright, well, same thing here. We definitely need to clean these filters because they are dirty. I can see here already. But I think it's quicker to fill up and drain every tank and then do the filters. So hopefully in the first half an hour we would have everything drained and filled up. I don't know if that's possible. We shall see. Alright, that's nearly filled. The top row, that is. But, I don't know what to talk about. I can't imagine actually people watching a long hour video all the way through. But I might get a few people that watch it. I mean, the idea is really that you just, you know, go clean your tanks as well. So at the same time, a bit like a live stream, because I do see that people watch my live streams back sometimes, which does fascinate me because why would you watch a 2-hour live stream back? But I guess if you like doing tank maintenance like this, then it could be kind of cool, you know, just listening along. It'd be better if I have something to say, like some informational stuff, but I don't know what to talk about. I have, you know, I mean, I do have quite a bit of knowledge on stuff, but yeah. Alright, this is good. I'm going to empty this out. Okay, that is nearly full. So I don't know if you guys can see up there. This is nearly full. So what I'll have to do is switch it over in a minute when it fills up. I'll start filling it up. Oh, it's best to fill it up all the way to the top To the top we go. Oh yeah. Okay, come on. It's just so slow. It is quite slow with filling. But we are filling it up. It's nearly full. And then we'll fill the next ones. Right. That is about full. Okay. And then this is going to fill up, which is great. We're going for 15 minutes now. Right, so you guys can see this now. Right, let's drain a bit of this out then. I should close the valve first, really, but we'll do that in a minute. And here we go. Okay, that's most of the stuff done. And just give the front glass a little scrub. And then there we go. Right, and now we're just going to close that valve, which is always difficult. I can't even reach it. Well, I can, but it is difficult to reach. I don't know why I made it so difficult. I mean, there wasn't really an easier option, I believe. Okay, now it's closed, so we should be good. Should be good. That one is clean, so this is all done. Maybe I'll start doing cleaning filters now. Because then, yeah, that'll be like a nice combination of what we can do now. So let's start. I'll just bring you over a little bit. Let me show how I clean some filters. So what I do, I just disconnect from the airline tubing, take it out. Very simple, you just slide this out. This bit you don't need to do anything with. This is the sponge, and then just squeeze it out a couple of times. Let me see if I can get it even closer, and you guys can see from above. There you go. So just squeeze it out, and you'll see the water will go like brownish, and then you know you've cleaned it. Always clean your sponge filters in tap water. That is the best to do, to be honest, because then you won't get, like, if you clean with tap water and you have like chlorine in your tap water, then you could kill some bacteria and stuff. There's different opinions about it, but you know. Also, by the way, my tap water doesn't have any chlorines or chloramines, so that's why I can just fill the tanks with tap water and not worry. So that's the reason. So yeah, if that was a question you had or a concern, well, it's been answered now. So now this is clean. Slide it back in, and then put that back on, and put it back in, and voila, we are done. So that's one done. And now I just repeat that process for all of the sponge filters. Now I could use the same water, technically, because there's really not an issue with it. It just looks brown. It'll be maybe a bit harder to judge when the next one is clean. But to be honest, you can feel it, you know. You can just about see me. It's definitely interesting in doing it this way. It's like, and I'll probably blab on about that for the rest of the video. Because it's like a live stream, but it's not live because I don't have anybody to interact with. But it's still an hour long, and you're like here with me, so yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird one. But maybe I'll put some like calm music under it for some parts. Or maybe for some parts where I'm like quiet, I'll just like put some music on. You can still see me doing it, but just not talk. It depends. All right. I think this is clean now. Okay, this thing came loose, so I have to put it on. Maybe I should talk about some stuff. Maybe, should I talk a bit about my... So maybe you don't know who I am. If that's the case, I'm Jack. I'm 17 years old, and I run JT Keeping Fish, which that's what you're watching right now. So if you were wondering, you know, JT Keeping Fish, that's the channel you're watching right now. And I've been doing this for quite a couple of years now. I started keeping fish when I was, let me put this up a little bit so you can actually see me. I started keeping fish when I was about, actually around 4 years old, because I started with just some goldfish in a bowl. And I started with that, and then when I was like 6 or 7, I got like an actual fish tank, an actual aquarium. I still have it, it's down there actually. I don't really use it, but for like plant storage and stuff. And, you know, then I had some guppies, bred some guppies and stuff like that. And then I was about 10 and I had like 7 fish tanks just in my bedroom. So it was getting a bit crazy. And I was breeding fish, breeding guppies to start with. And then I said, you know, I had like done all like the live bears. And I thought, you know, why not get like a big rack? So the rack that is down there all the way, we got that and put it here in the garage, which is now the fish room. And I started breeding fish there, you know, like angelfish. Then I got some discus. And, you know, it just grew and grew. And then it came to the point where I had this rack and all the racks really. Bred tons of fish like zebra danios, corridoras, German blue rams, bristlenose plecos. Let's see, what else? Like, you know, everything you can think pretty much. I've bred all of it. And then it came to a point where I was about 16. Yeah, it was about a bit more than a year ago. And it came to a point where I had a bit more demand than supply. So then I ended up like becoming a real business and doing that. And then what I could do is buy from wholesalers. And, you know, I bought some fish from wholesalers. You can see all these videos and like the progress on the channel. It's quite funny. And, you know, you can watch all of that. And I'm right down now. But point I was trying to make. So I did that and then did that for like a year. A couple of months, and it went pretty well. So I kept doing that. And now this whole rack here is all fish from the wholesaler, and then I sell. But, so then I stopped kind of breeding fish. I do my discus and my angelfish over there. But so that's why I needed a new rack. So I did get a new rack just to breed fish, which is here. This is the new rack that I'm using just to breed fish. It's 6 tanks. I put like a divider in myself and everything. So I did that all myself. By the way, let's start this siphon. So I'm just gonna start this siphon. And this is to drain this tank here. And, you know, I did all of that. And now I've got basically a semi-fish shop. I am still in school, so it's not full-time, but like a part-time fish shop, basically. And, yeah, that's pretty much my story, in a nutshell. I've got way deeper videos on the channel and stuff, which you can go watch if you want. But that's up to you. Okay, that started draining. So what I'll actually do is throw this away. And then, it's because that started draining, I can also clean a little bit. Because that's kind of the goal with these tanks here. So I'll just move you over. You know, those tanks are just going to fill up and stuff, pretty standard. So I'll just do this, put you up a little bit, and you can see me. Not that you want to see me, but whatever. And I just go in here and do like all the debris, get all of that out. And then once I've done that, just go around a little bit. Make sure not to suck any of the fish up. I have done that a million times before though, so if it does happen, not a massive deal. Right, that's enough, and then I go to the next tank. And it's basically just getting the debris from the bottom. Oh, I got a fish there. See, that's what I mean. Sometimes you just grab a fish, which that is possible. And it's not a big deal, because you can just simply... I think I got another one. I don't know. And there's one in here. But what I'll just do is grab my net, go in. It's a little bumblebee goby it is. And then net him out, put him back in. So, have you guys seen my merch, by the way? My JT Cuban Fish merch. Link in the description is for that. So check that out if you want. Because, you know, I have merch and you can buy merch if you want that. And, you know, I get a bit of the proceeds from that. So it helps me run with what I do. So I do appreciate that. But also, if you're new here, I do a weekly live stream on a Thursday at 8 p.m. Dutch time. I am in the Netherlands, by the way. And so that's Central European time, it's called, I believe. Which we do like a fun quiz, and we do all kinds of fun stuff, actually. We do a chat, Q&A, so a fun quiz, fish-related quiz, which people love, and you can win prizes with it as well. So it's not just for fun. No, you can also win prizes. So come join me there. We usually have a good amount of people watching and in chat, and people who've like own fish stores are like fish researchers and stuff. So it's quite interesting. And so if you've got like a question, you can get it answered there for sure. But also, if you're in the Netherlands, check out my website, jtcubanfish.com. And you can find all kinds of stuff there. Everything that you see here, you can buy from me. So just reach out to me. Contact details are all there. And you can reach out and do everything like that, you know. So if you want some fish, or you can come here, select some fish, plants, or whatever. I'm getting a fresh delivery on this Friday, which that'll be yesterday for when the video releases, if you know what I mean. Because the video releases on Saturday. Well, we're nearly at half an hour, so the camera is gonna cut out at some point. So I'll probably have to switch it over. But yeah, we'll see. Right, for now, this is done. Oh no, I need to do those. But I need to switch this over. Otherwise, look, that's now the third row is filling up, basically. So let me just drain these two. And then I think I can stop the camera. But where was I in my story? Yeah, so jtcubanfish.com. Check that out for all your fish supplies and needs. And if there's something that you want and is not in stock or anything, reach out, because I can order stuff. Pretty much anything you want. So, yeah, you know, check it out. All right, let's drain this as well. Radio. All right. This is about good. And then let's see how long we got. We got still a couple of seconds. So let's quickly just clean the front glass of everything. And we should be off to a good start again. Just like so. Probably stop draining this as well. Just because why not? Because that's enough drained. I don't need more than that. There we go. How long I've got? I've got a few seconds. Got a few seconds. Right, let's quickly do this then. Quickly. Probably swap over the batteries as well. And right, it's gonna cut out any moment now, I think. I don't know. You'll see me back though. I'm not gonna go anywhere. And otherwise, the power of editing. Right, 3. All right, and we're back. finally, well, not finally, it was pretty much instant. I just had to swap over the batteries and then we were good. Right, so this is filling up. What I'll probably do, yeah, let's put it on split mode. So then both start filling up at around the same time. That'll just help with everything. And then I'll just take these and put that there. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to continue with cleaning some sponge filters. Actually, I then need it still. So I do have sponge filters in here, which I can just take out and clean. And we should still be good with the mic as well, hopefully. Yeah, it should be good. This one's actually not that dirty, which is lovely. We have some stunning bettas here, by the way, like some really beautiful ones. So if you are in the Netherlands and on the lookout for a betta, check, I don't know, you can't really check them out on the website because I'm working on it that I can get all the fish on the website and stuff. I'm working on it. But at the moment you can't really. But what you can do is just contact me and then I can send you pics and stuff. Also, if you've got marktplaats, which if you're Dutch you'll know what marktplaats is, look up JT Keeping Fish on there and you can find all the fish that I have on there, pretty much, with pictures and everything. So you can check it out there. So we've got less than a half an hour left, okay? So that means that we are... I don't know if we're going to make it. Right, so we've done how much in? Yeah, we might just about make it. Only just about, though. It'd be really cool if we do make it, though. Because that then shows that I can clean all my tanks in under an hour. Or, well, in 1 hour. But it usually takes me a bit longer because I'm working slower. But now, you know, I'm working a bit faster, I can tell you that now. So yeah. But yeah, like and subscribe, by the way, or like the video. Maybe you're subscribed, maybe you're not. Also subscribe, because I do all kinds of aquarium content and fish content, like a lot. 1 video per week and a live stream, well, multiple live streams per week actually. So yeah, definitely subscribe and like the video. People usually forget to like the video, even though the like is free. Like, to like the video doesn't cost you anything. You know, like, I always like appreciate like when people donate and stuff, but just hitting the like is just very basic and like free for everyone. So there's no reason why you couldn't hit the like button. And it does help the video out. I mean, even leaving a comment, if you leave a comment, that'd be great, because then that sends YouTube signals that you like the video, and it sends to more people, which then, you know, I can like help more people with aquarium and fish keeping, and it's like a win-win-win situation, if you know what I mean. Anyways, we need to clean more filters. Oh yeah, clean more filters. Which, let me grab a filter and clean it. Have I done these? No, I haven't done these yet, have I? No. Because we started with, oh, these are, yeah, these need cleaning for sure. No, because I started with the bottom ones. Okay, so we still have to do that other rack, which, oh, how long we got left? Like 25 minutes? That's going to be a tight one, I'll tell you that, because that other rack is a larger volume of water. So to fill up, probably the filling up will not, that's the thing, we'll fail there with filling up. Even though I'm like constantly filling up, I'm not like turning the tap off, so we'll have to see. Although these racks are nearly full, so that's a good sign. I need to see if I've got reverse osmosis water, because I really want to use RO water with my Discus, to be honest. So if I don't have that, then that will be a pain really, because I want to fill it up with RO water to keep the TDS low. So we'll see. Stupid thing. Right, let me throw this water away because it's quite disgusting now. And okay. And then we'll take some more water. Let's see if I've got reverse osmosis water or not. Okay, I don't think so, because no, I don't have it. Okay, so then that begs the question, do we or do we not clean those discus? So we might not clean those just because I have reverse osmosis water. That's the only reason. Or we do clean them and fill it up with what I have and then make it overnight. But I don't want to really do that. So I might not clean those. Just maybe not. But we'll see. Still haven't decided. I'll clean the filters and stuff and just give it like a general clean, but I might not fully drain the tanks. That's, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I'll give it a clean and everything, but just not fully drain it. Which is fine too, I mean, you know. Right, so we have 4 filters left on this rack. But it definitely usually takes a bit longer, I'll tell you that. And it'll be a bit less stressful. It's a bit more stressful now, because it's like a challenge, you know. And yeah, it's like a challenge. And some filters are just so hard to clean, like they really full of stuff. And they probably haven't been cleaned for like a month. So I guess it makes sense. All right. That's all done. Drop that in. And then we'll be on to the last one here, which I'll do in the same water, why not? Even though this is a really dirty one, I think. Oh, I got the whole thing out. That's not ideal. Do you guys want to see some filter cleaning again? There you go. Yeah, so, well, let me know if you find this an interesting style of video. You know? An hour-long video. And also tell me if you don't like it. But I'm just trying something out. Like, if you don't try something out, you're never going to know if it works, eh? This might be a big success and people will love it, and like the video will get thousands of views. Or it will be a complete failure and people will hate it, and the video will get 2 views. You never know with YouTube. Like, YouTube, on the one moment it can be like happy and like people like it, and the other day people don't like it. It's just what YouTube is like. So... Alright, so we got the top filters. This is also full, so I'm gonna fully put all the things there. Now, before I continue, I'll start draining these other tanks. So over here we have my discus and everything. As you can see, my discus pair here, and I've got another pair there, and some angelfish down below. So I think I won't drain these, because like I said, can't really, well, I could, but I don't have reverse osmosis water. But I will drain these down here, which that's just one valve like that, and then the water streams out. So we'll get that drained at least. So now you know that's started, and then, well, I can continue over here cleaning some filters, which will be coming from up there. I first need some water though. So let me grab some water from here, I think. There we go, get some water out of here. Make sure you don't suck up any mollies or platies, because I know they do like to. I'll put it a bit lower, then the water flows a bit faster. And then we can see if we can clean some more filters. And everything like that. Okay, it's looking good. It's funny how fish love a water change. Like, whenever you do a water change, they love it. Oh, I need to not forget to turn off the heaters. So what I'll do is take this out. Wait, is it? Oh, it's maybe... I can't remember. Oh, it is this one. Right, it just had to go on and off like that. Otherwise I couldn't get the heaters out. So where those other heaters go? Oh, they go in there, right. Didn't know that, forgot about that. I'm over here, and I'm just opening the other valve for the tank. So that can start draining. Right, let's get some filters out. So let's start in the middle for a change. You know, just start here. And then show you what I'm doing. Oh, these are not dirty at all. Right, so that tank's nearly full, that's good. Which means it can start filling the others in a minute. How long have we got left? About 15 minutes. It is a race against the clock. So we have to be as efficient and fast as possible, because otherwise we're going to struggle with getting it done in time. Like, I'll get it done, but will it be done within the limits of an hour? I don't know. Like, I'm telling you, this is a real challenge, because this usually takes me 1.5 to 2 hours at least. So this is a real challenge. And it also shows how quick an hour flies by. Like an hour is just gone. Like, it's 45 minutes now. But yeah, I'm also not going to edit like any of this, I don't think. I'm really not going to edit that much. I'm literally just going to do it as raw as possible and see if that gets views and hits and likes and all of that good stuff, you know? We'll just have to see. It's an experiment. If it fails, not an issue, because, you know, YouTube is not my job yet, so I don't have to make millions of it, which I definitely don't, so don't worry. Right, okay, I'm going to go over here and start draining this one as well. It's a bit more difficult, but it's possible. And then, well, we'll have to start filling as soon as that reaches that. Question always is, which one is it? Oh, that's a good question. I think that's the bottom. Okay, well, we'll see. Because this is nearly full. Let me do the last filter though before we wrap this up. It's also difficult filming everything with just one person. Like, I'm doing everything here. I don't have like a secret employee on the side doing everything for me. Like, I can't change the camera now because it just is what it is. Because it would cost me too much time to do that, if you get what I mean. It's a real race against the clock now. I think the point where we're going to fail is filling the tanks back up. Yeah, because draining the tanks is fine. We won't fail that, I don't think, because that's pretty much done. It's just filling them back up. That's going to take so much time. Maybe I can get another source to fill up from. That would be great if I could. But the thing is, like, the finishing touches, usually I'd like clean the glass and take out like any floating plants and stuff. I'll have to do that afterwards because I can't, I'll lose too much time otherwise. Right, I have to start filling this because it is full here. So let me close that up, and then, right, we're going to be going over here now. So I'll just put it here, drain this out. It's actually quite funny. I'm curious to see if people are actually going to watch this far. I know of a few people that will. Mike will definitely, who actually sponsored me this pair. Actually, Arnold might as well, because Arnold is our channel sponsor. His links are down below. Kings Aquariums in Antwerp. Check them out. So now I've done that part of the video, so I don't have to do it at the end and remember, you know. So, okay, that's good. That's done. This can close up. Yes, okay, that is done. Right, this is filled up, so now close these, because otherwise it'll just keep draining, and we don't want that to happen. That's for sure. Right, we got, what, 15 minutes? Less than 15 minutes. Okay, I'm just quickly going to do the Discus to show you that I've done them, okay? And all I'm going to do is simply take my hose and I'm going to just drain the debris out. Because these guys get like water changes quite often and everything. So I don't have to have a full water change. I'll probably do that tomorrow, because I don't have RO water right now, and I definitely want to put them on RO so they can breed and everything like that. So, but you kind of get the gist, you know. I just clean the tank. So I think this would count as reaching the challenge, or like, you know, what do you call it? What do you call it? Proceeding? No. Not fail the challenge, but get the... No, what is it? What is it? How do you say, like, I've done the I've reached it. I don't know. That's the thing. My focus is now on this, so my vocabulary is just out of my head. So what I always do is, you know, I give it a scrub. Also, this middle tank is empty because I'm doing some stuff to it. I'm like gonna spray paint, or I'm like gonna cover this wall that is white from the outside. So things are happening here, so that's why it's not really done. So this would be like done like so, and then I'll fill that up eventually. But I won't, because I'll be draining it again tomorrow, so I won't fill it up because it's a waste of water. Now we come to my Discus here though, and same story here really. I just take my hose and drain a bit of the debris out. Basically just poop, not really uneaten food, because they eat their food, so that's all good. And yeah, that's simply just this. And a bit behind the filters. Again, I won't clean these filters now, because these filters will be cleaned like tomorrow or something like that. And also it'll speed up the process a bit. We don't have all of that time to waste. Right, I'll just quickly clean all of this. Just like so. And probably from those other tanks, I will also not clean the filters, just because, well, we're on a time limit. And I'll clean them on like a later date. I just want to get them filled up again. And then I can clean like the debris and everything. And the filters themselves. So, right, so those are now done as well. You know, I would class these as done. So now I'll close that up. So we're done down here. Or up here actually. And now we'll go down here. Which, this is filling up. I mean, I can clean a bit down here. How much time? We got 10 minutes left. Okay, guys, 10 minutes left. You've heard it. Problem here, there's so much poop and stuff that you can keep cleaning all day. So I never get this speckle clean anyways. Because it's just not worth it. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think in 10 minutes we're going to have this filled up. I'll be totally honest, I don't think so. But we've still done the challenge. We might have failed then. You know. Which, I mean, I didn't think I could do this in an hour anyways. But it does show what you can do. I mean, I could make this like a 1.5 hour challenge now. But I don't think that's quite fair. Because I said an hour. So I'm going to stick to an hour. And do an hour. And like I said, you know, I can go clean all of this, but there's not much point. And it's going to... I'll do it at a later date, you know. Or I'll probably do it like after I finished filming. Because we got about 7 minutes left. So the things I will clean are like really basic. So like here. It's like a few uneaten algae wafers. Stuff like that. There we go, that's alright. Yeah, we probably won't fill all of them up in time. So that's a shame. Because we do have 7 minutes left now. Oh, that's not good enough. So it does also show that it's basically not down to me not having the capability of draining. I can drain quick enough, I just can't fill quick enough. That's just the issue. So it just shows that, I mean, of course, there's a maximum of how much water can come through per hour. So it makes sense. And I guess I could now calculate how much water can come through in an hour. Because I can see to how far we've come. And then simply calculate how many liters that would be. You know. Quite easily. Right, this is done. I'm not going to drain any more. That's all drained and done. Because there's no water for me to drain, really. It's like, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're kind of finished. I mean, we're not finished, but you get the gist. Or you get the gist, actually, not the just, the gist. But I guess it does show that we can't actually clean all these tanks in 1 hour, you know? It does show that, I guess. Which I wasn't expecting any different. Let me just say that. Let's get this up a little bit and then I can just speak for the last few minutes. And there we go. It's quite funny because like parts, say I would edit this into like a half-an-hour video, I would edit a lot of parts out. But I think it's interesting just to do it without those parts edited out, you know? Just show you raw footage, which I guess on a live stream you see raw footage really, but then it takes even longer, like 2 hours. Plus a live stream is different because I have interaction with people and I can like see what they're doing. Let me clean the lens as well, by the way. Ooh, I've made that worse. Oh no. Oh. Is that better? Can you see me? Ooh, that's Ultra HD, that is. Ooh, you can see me quite clear on there. But anyway, okay, this is nearly full, so I can switch this over in a minute. But, you know, it's not going to be all full. And especially if we would have to do like that row of tanks and, you know, drain and fill those, we would definitely not get it. So, yeah. Alright, this is nearly full. Come on, come on. I do need to clean these filters though, so I'll probably do that like tomorrow or Wednesday when I have time. Or I can do them tonight, but then I just don't feel like it. You know? By the way, the water we're filling up with is cold. I've only just realized. That's the issue. It like goes cold and it goes warm. It's really not that great of a tap, really. This is freezing cold, this is. You might get the cories to spawn, though. I guess. It's not coming warmer. Okay. We'll have to see then. But anyways, I think, should I do my final stuff already? We've got about 3 minutes left, so what do I want to say? Not really that much. Well, thank you for watching, that's for sure. You know, if you've made it into an hour, that's great. If you've not, then no worries. I'll probably chapter the video like in sections so I can make it a bit more interesting. So I'll probably go through it like an hour editing, and then I can think of, ooh, maybe I can give this a label to that and stuff. Like for example, when I was explaining my story and the history and everything, I could make that a label and stuff like that, you know, and this would be the outro, I guess. But thank you all guys for watching. Like and subscribe, of course. You know, the like button is down there. Give it a nice little like. I really appreciate if you do. And leave a comment as well. You know, if you leave a comment, it can be anything. It doesn't really matter what it is. Just do something. And I always reply to you. So, yeah, if you like me replying, I'll do that. I reply to almost every comment. Actually, every comment, pretty much. So, you know, that's all good. And also subscribe, you know. If you like what you saw here and you're new, please subscribe and let me know that you're new. Also join our Discord server. I have a Discord server and the link is below for that. So you can join that, and there's like a group of like fish enthusiasts and everything that love keeping fish and everything, you know. So yeah, definitely do that. Join that. And also become a member, you know, if you are subscribed for like a little while and you like what you're seeing, you know, consider becoming a member so you can then help support everything I do here. You know, it costs a bit of money. It is a business, so, you know. But become a member. Link is down below. You can just join there. There's different levels you can join on. You get exclusive perks and content like member-only posts, like community posts, early access to videos, member-only live streams, member-only videos, and all of that good stuff. So there's quite a few things that you can see. So check that out. But well, there's still about a minute left, I believe, and well, so we cleaned all of these sponge filters, so that's good. We cleaned all of these, which is awesome. So all of these are cleaned, that's all cleaned. It's basically this that is not really done. I usually don't even clean these big filters because they are bigger, so they are able to have more capacity of like stuff in them. So that should be fine actually, but I'll probably go and do that later and make some reverse osmosis water to fill that up. By the way, if you want to see my fill-up system, it's this. There's a video on how I work all of this, so go watch that. We've got about 30 seconds left. This does feel like doing a live stream, even though it's not a live stream. Get some merch, link down below, you know, check that out. It helps me and everything you guys do, you know, thank you very much to everybody who donates and everything. I really appreciate it on the live stream. So come join the live streams, and like I could buy this new mic, so it's great. Anyway, 10 seconds left. Thank you guys all for watching. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are, morning, night, wherever you are, I don't care. Have a great rest of your day. Watch another video. So it just stopped recording right when I was going to say bye. So what I wanted to say is have a great rest of your day. Watch another video. It'll probably be here somewhere. Watch another video there, or playlist, or I don't know. Watch that. This will be my actual outro, I guess. A bit longer than an hour, which that's fine, I guess. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.